Welcome to day 10 of my 14-day core challenge. Today is going to be a 10-minute workout. We're going to do 5 moves for 40 seconds each. We're going to repeat that move, and for the last 5 minutes, we'll do each move for a minute. We're literally going to get right into the workout today. Come in, get her done. Can you guys see my whole body here? Okay, we can. Okay, so the first move is going to be basically laying flat. Make sure your pelvic is tilted. Did you see that? Tilt. Because otherwise you're going to have that space under your back. You don't want that pelvic tilt. You hear me? Pelvic tilt. Make sure you got that pelvic tilt. And then it's just lifting the opposite arm and leg up and down. Slow like that. Okay? We're going to do that on the same side. 40 seconds. And go. And down. Up and down. Make sure you're keeping your pelvic tilted. Otherwise, you're going to be like this and you are going to hurt your lower back. So make sure your pelvic is tilted and you are doing this. If this is too much for you, just do a leg lift. Up and down. You will still feel that, I promise you. Up and down. One more. Up and down. Okay, the next move is just the opposite leg. Opposite arm and leg. Just like this. Up and down. Make sure it's slow and controlled. Ready? We got 5 seconds. And we're in it. Up and down. The slower you go, the more you are working your core. Up. Make sure you relax your neck, relax your shoulders. And only get your leg as far as you can get your leg up. If you can't get your leg as high as I can, that's okay. Here and down. That is just fine. Just do wherever your range of motion takes you. We got 5 seconds. We'll do 2 more. And done. The next move is going to be dead bugs. Told you I love these. They're coming back. So remember, it's again like this. Knees 45, opposite arm and leg, like this. Ready? We're in it. Same as the last one, slow and controlled. Try to keep your knees at a 45-degree angle. Make sure your lower back stays on the ground while you're doing this. Hope you guys are enjoying these workouts. I hope they are helpful. And again, you're probably going to want to do these workouts over and over and over because each time you can do a little bit more. And then you'll be able to move on to week 3, which is the advanced. Okay, break. We're going to flip on over and we're just going to do bird dog. Basically the same thing that we just did, but facing this way. Opposite pelvic tilt, opposite arm and leg, and then in. Ready? We're in it. I'm starting with my left leg, my right arm. Out and in. So I'm breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Got 20 seconds. Make sure you keep that pelvic tilt. Make sure you're not arching your back. And if you need a break and you need to put your knee down or your arm down at any time, if your shoulder or other shoulder is getting tired, you can do it. Just walk it out and get right back into it. We got 5 seconds. And done. Take a little sit back there. We got 5 seconds and we're gonna do it on the opposite side. So I'm doing my left arm, my right leg. Ready, go. Out and in. out, in. These will definitely challenge your balance. If you're falling over, that's okay. You have something to come back to, and keep moving forward. The stronger your core is, the more balance that you will feel. We got 10 seconds. And a couple more here. We'll do 2 and 1. All right, last move is going to be a plank, kind of like a plank push-up. So you're gonna be in a reverse plank like this, and you're just gonna go down and up with your hips, okay? Ready, go. So just lift up and down, and up, get those glutes up, and down, up, and down. Breathing out and in, out and in, and out. We've got 15 seconds. And this one feels a little bit challenging in your shoulders. I promise you're working on your core. Kind of working on that full girdle on this workout. We've got 5 seconds. Do one more. Up and down. Woo! Those last two are shoulder burner for a little bit. All right, we got 5 seconds and we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna do it a minute each side. Ready, go. Now we're laying flat, pelvic tilt. Opposite arm and leg lift together and back down. Oops, I forgot to lift my arm. I was worried about my timer. Do as I say, not as I do. Up and down. Up and down. Up. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it a little bit more this second round. This is why I love to repeat exercises. Because now that our body's got the movement a little bit, we're warmed up a little bit, we're going to get a little bit more out of it that second 5 minutes. We got 8 seconds. Let's get a couple more in there. And one more. And we're going to start on the other side right now. Up and down. And up and down. Make sure you're keeping that pelvic tilt. Your core is engaged, your back is not off the ground. You want your lower back to be on the ground. And up and down. Up and down. We got 20 seconds. Relax your neck and shoulders. I don't know if I just told you that, but I'm reminding myself and reminding you at the same time. My core is definitely feeling a little bit fatigued. Last one. All right. We're getting right into those dead bugs now. Remember, opposite arm and leg. Keep your knees at 90 degrees. You got to think about that. Opposite arm and leg. This could take a little bit of coordination, but once you start doing this exercise a little bit more, it will become muscle memory and your body will remember what to do. I mess up all the time, so don't worry. It's about the movement. Making sure your lower back's on the ground, that pelvic is tilted, so your core is engaged. And anytime you're like, ugh, I just can't, if you feel like your back's coming off the ground, it's because your core is super fatigued. Just take a little bit of a break and get back into it. We got one more. All right, we're gonna flip on over. gonna do the dead bugs. We're at 9 minutes. Did I miss something? Did I do something twice? That's okay. We're just gonna keep going. I don't know what I did. All right, we're going to do bird dogs. Ready? So out, in, and out, in, and out, in, out, in. Well, I know what I did. We're doing extra. We're doing a 12-minute workout today. Welcome, where I make mistakes. That's fine. We got this. We can do this. Can totally do a 12-minute workout. We got 30 seconds on this side still. Woo! A little bit of off balance when I'm moving my head. I was like, wait a minute. How are we already at 9 minutes? I still have moves to do. In and out. All right. Ready for the next side? All right, ready? Out, in, out, in, out, and in. Make sure your back is flat, your pelvic is tilted so that our core is engaged. At any time if your shoulders are getting a little bit sore, hurting, painful, you're holding yourself up. We're doing a lot of work right now. Always put your knee and your leg down, take a break, stretch it out, and get back into it. Out and in. We got 10 seconds. Out and in. Out. One more. And in. All right. Last move. Woo! It's the longest workout you will do this 2 weeks. All right. It is that reverse plank, just kind of like a push-up thing. We're in it. Ready? Go. You see my timer here. Up and down. This one kind of feels like you can get a little bit of a rest, making sure your glutes get up there. Make sure your body is flat. When you push up, hips all the way up. Engage that core. And up. And down. And up. And down. Breathe out and in. Out and in. All right, these last 10 seconds, we're just gonna hold it. Ready? We're in it. We're just holding it for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, woo! I don't know about you, but my shoulders definitely got a little bit of a workout with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed our 12-minute workout today. I don't know what happened. I'm just coming off of a sickness and my brain must have just got confused with one of the moves being 2 moves. You know what? We did great. You did great. We did a 12-minute workout. I'm so proud of you. That was day 10, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 11 where we're doing a 5-minute workout.